But when you're around like New Jersey and stuff, if you're ever there with the Sopranos, that must be quite a...
Well, it's, parking lot. I remember parking lot in New Jersey somewhere where about 5 different versions of Carmela came running to me together.
Right.
Oh my God, oh my God. I was like, we're having a sleepover party. I'd love it if you would come. They had, no idea how bored they would be if they showed up.
And now, it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast featuring Matt and Theryn.
Cat. We're here.
Whoa. Whoa. Chat. That blew my eardrums out.
That blew my socks off. Dead air, Dan. Dead air? Yeah.
Chat. Lock in, chat. Oh my God, we're finally here.
Yeah, we are finally
Is this
here.
This is Matt, this is Sweet Potato Podcast face reveal for you. Is it not?
Yeah, I think so.
Not for me, because I was with Brandon in that picture.
Brandon.
Let's go. Oh, rest in peace. God rest his soul.
No, bud. Oh, that's enough of that. Yeah, so this is episode 5.
Yeah, episode 5 of the Sweet Potato Podcast, featuring Matt and Theryn. Let's just jump right into it. Let's just jump into it. Chat.
Jump into it. So I am noticing
Let's just jump into
that I am facing this way on my on the pod. I'm facing this way when I should be looking
right
this way.
Yeah. Or you could flip me, so I'm looking the other way.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe. No, flip yourself.
Go flip. I don't know how to do that. It's fine. We'll figure it out next time.
Yeah, that's fine. It's alright. It's not like we need. What if we just like look straight on?
It's okay for dead air because they can see us.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
It's actually good content now.
It's been a while. It's been like a week off, I think.
Something like that. I went on vacation again. My bad.
So did I.
Oh, true.
We've been up to a lot. Although the last pod we did, it was very good. It did very good.
The Megapod, featuring Jill.
The Magnus Opus pod.
The Magnus Opus pod, featuring Jill and Kathy Mitchell.
And Kathy Mitchell and Matt Turner.
Right. Oh my God. And Matt Turner.
Well, don't forget Matt Turner because he commented on the pod. Okay, yeah. So Matt Turner, he commented on the pod. If we scroll down.
Oh my God! Really?
We scroll down. I listen to Noah Khan. Love him, Lamau. Isn't that amazing?
Oh my God, Matt Turner, Matt Turner listens to Noah Khan. That's crazy.
He also listens.
When did Noah Khan get brought up in the pod?
I think like Jill brought him up and was like,
"Oh,
Turner,
okay.
You look like someone who listens to Noah Khan."
Yeah. No. Turner, let us know if you listened to the new Post Malone album and what you thought of that in the comments below. If you're watching this video.
If
you're watching it.
Big if, like the movie If.
Yeah, like the movie If with Ryan Reynolds and Grimace.
Okay. That really got me. I don't know why. I wore this hat in Stamford, Connecticut this weekend, but it was which is bad though because
true. Wait, why is that bad?
It's basically New York.
Oh, yeah, Yankees fan?
Yeah, so Yankees fans?
I have to cut, yeah. Yeah, your cousin from Boston. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. Let's just jump into it. You know what I'm saying?
Into it. So
let's just jump into it.
From last time we have all last time we potted.
Ooh.
We have a special Instagram account you made.
Oh, do we? Do we?
You made it. Big Y
Oh,
the Kid.
yes, I did. Pull that up.
At Big Y the Kid.
Plug it. Big Y the Kid. Go follow at Big Y the Kid on Instagram. I'm gonna go to every single Big Y. Big Y World Class Supermarket, the world's best supermarket. I kid you not, this place has everything. They literally have. It's like there's no place better than Big Y. It's my Big Y.
It's not your Big Y though.
No, that's what it's my
Yeah,
Big Y. That's they're saying.
I love Big Y.
Because it's every single shopper's experience is personally tailored towards them.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I agree.
And I would love nothing more than to visit every establishment. So one down, the Northampton establishment, beautiful place. Would recommend. Definitely check out the Northampton Big Y and drop a follow on Big Y the Kid,
which we just happened to
stumble into. Yeah.
Yeah, and
also I'm not just going to every Big Y, because we're also doing Big Y Express, every Big Y Express, and every Table and Vine.
Every Table and Vine.
So stay posted. All one Table and Vines.
Wow, that's crazy. Well,
stay posted.
Speaking of Big Y,
the goal is to do it in the next 4 years.
Speaking of Big Y, they sell Harmony Springs.
So stay posted for the next 4 years.
Harmony Springs.
Yes, Harmony Springs repping Ludlow, MA. Harmony Springs bottled.
You know the beauty people? Like the Jeffree Star, how they do that?
Oh, yeah.
Get the camera to focus. It's just soda chat. What are you doing? No.
Harmony Springs.
What is that?
Wait, where's my camera? Oh.
What is that?
Harmony Springs chat.
Where did you get that?
Trump soda. It tastes just like Trump. November 8th, 2016.
Where did you get it?
I don't remember. Oh!
What is this episode? This might be the worst.
This is fire, chat!
Okay.
Dude, you can't be saying that when episode 1 exists.
Yeah. Yeah. The views.
The pregnancy scandal?
No, that was interesting though. Lindsay Hubbard.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No, it was not good. That was so bad.
No, like I mentioned over the weekend, I went to the Stamford Food Festival. Stamford, Connecticut.
Oh, did you?
I think
Is that where you saw?
Well, so I'm getting to that. I think that this episode of the pod is the New Jersey episode, as we will all see.
Your cousin from New Jersey.
Hey, forget about it. The gabagool.
Hey.
Okay, so I went to Stamford Food Festival. Okay.
Oh my God, is that Paul Blart?
Paul Blart? No.
Kevin James?
No, we will get to that. So anyway, Stanford Food Festival, they had a lineup of guests to judge a burger contest. It was
Matt, just so you know, we're in react mode right now.
We're in a react mode, picture only, I'm aware.
Okay.
So I want to pull this up. Okay, so this was the lineup for the Stanford Food Festival Rocco's Burger Bash, hosted by Rocco Desperado. He's like a guy, judges like guys' grocery games and like those kind of shows.
Oh, that kind of show? Okay, I'm down for that.
If you watch like a guy's grocery games, he's in a lot of them. But but yeah, so the panel of people, it started off, it was hosted by Adam Richman he was the OG Man vs. Food.
Oh, he looks very different.
He definitely looks different. I mean, he hasn't done Man vs. Food in years.
He's looking good though.
He was funny. He was cracking those one-liners.
He's not as sweaty as he used to be.
He's not as sweaty as he used to be, no. But Adam was really nice, and then I got to meet Real Housewife of New Jersey. Yeah. Check.
Oh my God, chat.
There's a story behind this. Okay. So she was on the judges panel, and when the Burger Bash was done, they were like, "Oh, we'll go to I think what was that, Mohegan Sun, a lounge, and that's where you could do the meet and greet with all the people, right?" So I sprint to that meet and greet line. And everyone's like, "Where's Melissa?" And Melissa wasn't there, but all of the other celebrities was there. And we're like, "Melissa's leaving." So someone goes, "Melissa's over there near the
No.
gate." We run to the gate, and then right near the gate, some lady passed out. She like almost died.
Oh,
But that's besides the point. I hope she feels she's better. Anyways, right near
rest
Melissa.
shout out to the lady who passed out.
From
near
what
the
I
gate.
understand, I think Melissa's leaving and wanted to take a picture with one fan, and then a line like started to form. So I ran to that line, and she was like, "Guys, I only have 3 minutes. I need to go to Atlantic City for Joe Gorga's comedy like show last night." It was with
Right.
like John Fugazi, um, otherwise known as John Fuda, John Diatria, John Fugazi,
John Fudanari.
John Fudanari, Rachel Fudanari, Danielle Cabral, Nate. We love Nate Cabral. Love Nate Cabral.
Your husband's the one with the boobs.
With the man boobs. He has the boobs. You got the bra, honey. She's such an asshole. We'll get to that.
Bitch.
Then I think Joe Benigno was there, but not Margaret Joseph.
Oh.
But she probably has a
Okay.
scheduling error. Apparently, Joe Benigno has prostate cancer.
Yes.
Big ups to Joe though. Like, let's hope he gets through that prostate cancer. I believe it.
Big ups.
Anyways,
Yo,
Melissa,
prostate cancer is no joke.
I'm not gonna lie. Melissa was not very. I think because she was in a rush, she had to leave and go from Stamford, Connecticut to Jersey. She was not very nice. But I think that was just because she was in a rush. Because I'm sure she was lovely. But no, she was.
Well,
nice.
she sure is lovely.
She was nice to me. So
Well, that's nice.
that's all that really matters. But yeah,
Yeah, big ups for Big Riz.
I'm a respectful king. That's why that. Okay?
Right.
Respectful king. I also I love this. It was very fun. So then Melissa got on stage for the Burger Bash. Looked directly, I think, in my
Yeah, that's eye contact.
eye contact.
That's eye contact.
Then we meet Little Mo Mozzarella.
Oh my
Do you
god.
know Little Mo Mozzarella from Instagram?
No. I had to look him up because I saw him on your post and Julia was trying to figure out who he was.
Little Mo. Wait, so what was the reaction to the Instagram post?
Oh, she was like, "Who's this guy?"
No. What about the first picture? What about?
Oh, I told her, I was like, "Oh my god, Matt met Melissa Gorga," and she was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Lovely. We love Little Mo Mozzarella. His catchphrase is "How you doing?" and he was screaming it. And
Is he from New York? He's the mayor of New York, right?
Well,
Mayor of New York City.
I don't know. I think that man that man who made that advance towards on H3, Wayne Diamond.
Oh, Wayne Diamond. Shout out, big ups to Wayne Diamond. Shout out Wayne Diamond.
I hate the fucking Lakers. That guy.
Are we endorsing him?
We're not endorsing Wayne Diamond.
Oh, my bad.
Then we move on to
Take back the shout out.
That's Rocco. He got on stage, started making burgers with Adam was just like, Adam was the talent. Let's just call it.
He's there to talk. He's there to chat the folks up. You know.
I got really close.
He's the host.
I got really close to Rocco. Like, look how close.
He looks like he's.
He was.
Did you take him?
So he jumped off the stage on like a sound box to give Adam Richman's mom the burgers. I was like right next to Adam Richman's mom. We were schmoozing it up.
Okay.
But yeah, Stamford Food Festival. It was really fun.
Fire.
It was really fun. We got to meet the Melissa Gorga.
Hey, there's not many Melissa Gorgas out there, and to meet the probably most famous Melissa Gorga, it's a pretty big deal.
The most famous. I had a blast. I had an absolute blast. But in the meantime, I think, should we get into these headlines? Oh. Ooh, you had some lag there.
Oh, did I?
It was
Let me
really
say it
bad.
again.
When you said headlines, it sounded like hentai.
Headline time.
Yeah, headline time. Which we're bringing back headlines. It's been a long time.
Oh my god. Here we go. Headline time.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Mott's boss, Little Mozzarella Mo. So this is the first headline. I'll take it. So Joan, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Vsauce or Vsauce? Vsauce? Joan Vsauce was sent dick pics after the Golden Bachelor.
Joan Vsauce.
So She was on the Golden
Wait,
Bachelor.
what?
Yeah, so she was on the Golden Bachelor and had to leave. She's a 61-year-old private school administrator, and she was on the Golden Bachelor season 1. She was competing for Gary Turner's love, but she lost because she had to leave because there was like, I think exactly what was going on. I think she was like gonna miss her daughter's wedding or something, or like one of her family members was sick, so she had to go home. But then now she's picked to be the Golden Bachelorette, so the men will now be competing for her love. But in interviews for the press for the Golden Bachelorette, she said that she was sent dick pics in DMs from Golden Bachelor fans.
That sounds about right.
She quoted, "I had a hard time navigating that process because they're total strangers." Says Joan, who will begin handing out roses at the start of the Golden Bachelorette next month. "I live in Maryland. Most of those people lived in a different state. I didn't really respond to those much, or would I have cute little conversations and say, 'Oh, thank you, you're so flattering,' or whatever. But none of them seemed to be anything that would really work out or that I felt particularly comfortable with. And then some of the DMs were weird." Now, she says, "I got dick pics." She's a grandma. One person
hasn't she hit her
golden years? One person offered to buy all the shoes that she wore on the Golden Bachelor.
No.
Poor Joan Vsauce.
She doesn't deserve this. Guys,
She doesn't deserve this.
Chill out. To all the rose lovers out there, or whatever they're called. Rose toy lovers.
Bachelor Nation. Tell Bachelor Nation to chill.
Bachelor Nation. Back off. This is too far. You guys can't be doing this.
It's Joan.
Wrong.
Not to Joan. She doesn't deserve all of it.
She's a granny. She's a granny. She should be baking pies, not getting dick pics.
Well, if
this is messed up.
Well, if she wants those, she can get them, but unsolicited is a problem.
Unsolicited dick pics are never the answer, okay?
Yeah, that's what I was telling to R. Kelly.
No, that's work. Peeing up.
That one didn't work.
He didn't send dick pics. He peed on girls.
Do you have
unsolicited?
Did you
get your shots? Would you like to come back with love?
Oh boy. Do you want to take the next headline?
I'll take the next headline. From TMZ over here. Let me open this up.
The most reliable source, in my opinion.
Ariana Madix from
Vanderpump.
Vanderpump. That's what it's called. Ariana Madix brother Jeremy busted for pot possession, over 100 pounds of weed. What the freaking heck is going on?
That's a lot of weed.
Oh my god. That is a lot of weed. Ariana Madix's brother, Jeremy, is in major trouble with the law. He had 100 pounds of weed. I mean...
That's crazy. And he was going to Frankfurt, Germany with all of it.
Holy smokes. What's he doing?
I don't know. But why is Ariana not...
Smuggling weed? Come on.
They discovered 31 bags of weed weighing 37 pounds in just one suitcase.
That's crazy. Like, what's he doing?
Vanderpump?
His sister's like a E-list celebrity.
I don't know.
Maybe even a D-list.
She's like hosting Love Island reunion and Love Island. I don't know. She's pretty... I would say she's...
You can't put her higher than C.
No.
You cannot put her higher than C.
C or D.
C or D list celebrity. Yeah. And like he's her brother. So he doesn't need to be smuggling weed, that's crazy.
No, he doesn't. He has all that Vanderpump money.
Yeah.
Well, moving on to our next headline, our last headline. We're keeping the headlines short today.
Keep the headlines short.
Teresa Giudice not booted from RHONJ casting in Limbo. Because an article came out earlier in the week from Frank Catania saying that you heard sources that Bravo asked her to leave the show. She's been a staple on the show
Right.
for all 14 seasons for 14 years. And her future on the show was up in the air despite reports suggesting otherwise. There is no truth to the claim that Teresa has been asked to leave the show. I guess Frank made it up, I guess. Or Teresa has good PR. Personally, I just don't think any of them are coming back for season 15. So it's kind of weird that the article came out. No, it's just like weird.
Yeah.
I feel like the Teresa PR team is figuring out something to do. They must be losing their minds.
I actually have one more headline I'd like you to pull up. This is from page6.com.
We love Page 6.
Shout out Page 6.
Shout out Page 6.
All right. And let's pull this up.
No.
I can take this. I can take this one.
Oh boy.
Kanye West's ex-chief of staff, Milo Yiannopoulos, shares text purportedly showing rapper asking dentist for nitrous gas. So basically the story that is breaking currently is that this guy, who was the former chief of staff at Yeezy, he's accusing Dr. Tom Connolly, who is a bodybuilder dentist, who is he's like a celebrity dentist.
Yeah.
He did Post Malone's teeth. He did Lil Yachty's teeth.
He's like the Jimmy Lee of dentists.
Yeah, he's the Jimmy. Yeah, basically. He takes he puts diamonds in people's mouth, pretty much.
And Kanye.
Right. Now what's being accused of here is basically that this Dr. Tom Connolly has gotten Kanye hooked on nitrous and is now using that to extort him for money. Now something to keep in mind here is that yes, Milo is someone who's close to Kanye, but he's also not a great source in that he's former political commentator who was very questionable in his reporting, and he's also has advocated for pedophilia.
Oh yeah.
Add
another one up. Just add another one up. Every week there's someone new.
So
nice.
Yeah,
nice.
But it is definitely possible that Kanye is currently hooked on nitrous. There are pictures of him with the nitrous mask on. If you scroll down the article, there's a picture of him just bundled up with a nice little nitrous mask over his face.
That's so funny. The guy, he looks crazy.
That's the dentist. Yeah.
Yeah, the dentist looks insane.
That's the dentist, and if you scroll down, those are his.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the dentist again.
God, I think this is now. Who is this? Who is this?
That's Milo. That's Milo Yiannopoulos.
Who is this? This queen.
That's Milo Yiannopoulos. He was molested as a child, and then was a homosexual, and then he was a born again Christian who renounced his homosexuality.
Okay, I was gonna say
but still advocates.
I was gonna say when you said then was, I was like, that's not how that works. But then you said changed again. I say yeah, born again Christian. Yeah, right. Because they pick and choose.
Right.
Yeah,
he also
Ollie London.
Yeah, and right if you scroll down right below that picture, there's Kanye with his nitrous mask.
Wait, this is like the best. I'm sorry, Milo Yiannopoulos is my favorite person ever. Why is he wearing a? You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of that man who went on like the X Factor. And remember he was like, you know what I'm talking about? Put a picture.
Oh yeah, I do know who you're talking about. Him and Kanye cut ties because Kanye announced he was doing Yeezy porn, and Milo wasn't a fan of Yeezy porn. I think it's the nitrous though.
Oh, it's yeah. If we ever had Jimmy Lee on the pod, can we ask about nitrous?
Yeah, we'll have to ask him about that and about Dr. Tom Connolly.
Dr. Tom Connolly.
Whole list of things we got to ask him if he ever gets on the pod.
Speaking, today we're recording this on Sunday, August 18th.
Yes.
I almost forgot about that.
Big ups.
Can't forget about that. Big ups to Sunday, August 18th. Okay, moving on to the couch potato segment of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey edition. Couch Potato segment. But before that, let's take a short break.
You had sex with James Gandolfini? Where have you been? What? I didn't know.
Who is the Tony Soprano?
And we're back. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Rudy Coffee. You know, Rudy Giuliani has coffee called Rudy Coffee.
I did not know that.
He goes, you can drink it black. No,
He looks like he smells like coffee. You know people with really bad coffee breath?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he'd have really bad coffee breath.
You want to hear Rudy Coffee ad?
Sure.
You need to hear Rudy Coffee.
If I put my name on something, I truly believe in it. Today, I'm thrilled to introduce you to something I'm incredibly proud of. My own brand of organic specialty coffee, Rudy Coffee. Believe me when I say it's the best coffee you'll ever try. It's smooth, rich, chocolatey, and gentle on your stomach. It's so good, I even recommend drinking it black. It comes in 3 varieties, including what I promise is the best decaf you'll ever have.
And then the coffee brand went bankrupt like a few weeks.
Oh.
Like the
Yeah,
company that he was like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like some scam probably.
Yeah.
You can even drink it black. Anyways. Couch Potato segment.
All right.
Couch
Potato, New Jersey edition. I wish I had something to Jersey up, you know. I wish I could Jersey up a little bit.
You wish you could Jersey up?
Yeah, I wish I could Jersey up a little bit.
Well,
I don't know what I have that's Jersey.
I feel like Boston is close enough to Jersey. Boston, Jersey, eh? Gabagool. These are stereotypes that be opening.
No, we definitely should, I think.
You think the mozzarella boss from the mob? You know who I was thinking about who definitely was in the mob?
Oh.
No Gorga.
Oh.
For sure.
He killed some people, I think.
He fits in with Tony Soprano.
He does.
Remember when Gorga chugged that hot sauce?
Oh, I do remember that. Classic no.
Classic no.
God rest his soul.
So you were watching The Sopranos last episode. Talked about how you were finishing the show, and then I was like, I should watch.
I have finished the show, and let me tell you, chef's kiss. It's so good, so good.
It really is. So I finished season.
It is.
1.
It is the only show I've watched. Maybe not the only show, but it's one of the only shows I've ever watched that's on par with Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I agree. So
it's probably the only one I've watched that is has ever come close to touching Breaking Bad.
Oh, for sure.
They're like neck and neck from me.
So I finished season 1. A week.
Ooh, yeah, season 1. Okay.
So I was thinking.
Actually, let me Jersey up a little bit. You Jersey up a little bit. I'm feeling a little more Jersey now. What are we thinking? Am I looking a little Jersey?
Oh. Wait, should I?
Am I feeling?
Wait, hold on.
I'm feeling a little Jersey. Oh my God! Why do you have Tony Soprano's shirt?
I literally own.
Why do you own Tony Soprano's shirt?
Hey. What's it? Carmella. What's wrong with you?
Hold on. I've worked on this quite a bit.
A shrink.
Hey, Carmella, what the hell's your problem? I'm seeing a shrink, okay? It's not. Listen, I have sexual fantasies about my shrink, okay? Could you blame me? Goddamn, Dr. Melfi, more like Dr. Milfi. Holy shit! Can't keep my pants on around her.
Tony, I'm having an affair with the priest, the father. Oh
My
no!
God.
You know who I mastered? You ready for this? You're seeing a psychiatrist to talk about your mother.
Oh my God!
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
That's good.
Hello, you're not going to Aspen.
Meadow, you're gonna stay close for college.
Dad, you in the mafia? What are you talking about? What are you
talking about, you stupid kid? You don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in the mafia. No, there's no such thing as a mafia. It's a racist stereotype perpetuated by by the American media. There's no mafia.
This is good. This is Tony?
Guys, why do you have that?
Well, it's my.
He owns that shirt. That is like his iconic shirt that he always wears.
I just need the gold watch. I think I should
I
cosplay.
just need a gold watch or some gabagool.
No, that's too far for this.
It's not too far though.
Draw the line. Okay, so let's start with the.
All right, season 1 characters tier list. Is that what we're doing right now?
We're doing that. So we got S tier, A tier, B,
S tier,
C, and then Pence tier.
That's like the bottom tier, bro.
Mike Pence tier. Okay, let's start with Tony. What's his name? My man.
Tony Sirico?
Yeah, Paulie.
Oh my god, Paulie Walnuts.
Paulie Walnuts. Why Chestnuts?
Paulie Gattieri.
I'm thinking of Joey Chestnuts.
Yeah, Paulie Walnuts. Paulie Gattieri.
Paulie Walnuts is definitely.
Hey!
This is season 1 though.
Season 1, right?
Season 1. He's definitely one of the faves. I'm gonna say he is A and or B tier.
I would put him in A.
I'm thinking A.
It has been a while. It has been a while since I've watched season 1, but
he's not in it as
this
much.
poison ivy's got me itching.
He has that really good scene with Christopher.
Which one?
He's like, I can't do this computer. Hey,
oh, spoilers for season 1.
I keep deleting everything on my scripts. Then, like, don't give up. So.
Oh yeah.
Because remember they want to kill Christopher. Right? Didn't they like?
Who does?
No, he doesn't want to murder Christopher. I'm thinking, sorry, Home Alone. Home Alone dad wants to kill Christopher. Right? Who wants to kill Christopher? No, Bernie Sanders wants to kill Christopher.
Okay, yeah.
Uncle
yes,
Junior.
yes.
Sorry, Uncle.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, Bernie Sanders. Larry David
Jr.
wants to kill Christopher.
Okay. So,
along with Mikey Palmici.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is up next. I'm thinking. Okay, he is a villain.
But he's a great character.
He pisses me off, so I'm gonna give him B tier.
Hey, Uncle Judah, heard you were eating some sushi.
Oh my god.
Heard you were eating sushi.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, the fact that like is what causes him to just go off the rails.
That's what caused him plot with Tony's mom to murder him. Tony's mom. Absolute D tier.
Dude, she is such a villain character, but I don't hate her.
I don't either. No, neither. There's something redeeming about it. There's also like this weird like suspense thing with like, whoa, what's going on? Especially because we've already said spoiler alert. In the season finale, she has her stroke. That we don't know if it's real or not. But Tony Soprano yelling at his mom on the gurney, screaming at her when she's on oxygen. He's like, I'm going. And he like
that's in the last episode, right?
The season finale, yeah.
That's a great episode.
A good episode. There are episodes within this season where they're not great. Like the episode with Christopher and the music thing, I was not a fan of that episode.
The first season, it's kind of just getting its bearings, and that's even throughout the show. You're gonna find there's some episodes that are a little slow, and even like up until the couple episodes before the series ends. There's a few episodes and you're like, what's like the point? Like, what are we getting to?
Well, it's also hard
but they're still
like,
good
to know all these characters.
That's true. There's a lot of characters.
A lot of names. A lot of people who are like.
I don't even remember half these characters.
No.
Actually, I think I know all of them in the tier list. Maybe most of them.
Well,
at least
let's get into it. Anthony Jr.'s birthday party.
Pence tier.
Not season 1.
Pence tier right now. I don't care. I don't care. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. He's going in Pence tier.
He's not that bad. He plays Mario
Dude,
Kart. He played a game.
He's such a little bitch.
He can't fight.
Even in season 1, he's a little bitch. And I know like he gets so much worse and he's like the most insufferable person, but like, oh my god, he's so insufferable. I hate his stupid little face.
Can't fight for shit. Also, though, here's my other thing. Okay, he gets into a fight, his collar rips on a shirt he didn't even like that his grandma bought him. And then freaking Carmela's like,
oh, I remember that.
You got $20 back. It's like, but you didn't buy it. It was a gift. Why do you have to replace it if it's a gift that you didn't want? I was just like really sitting on that for a while. Like
That's actually a great point.
It's just
That's a great
stupid.
point.
Anyways, I guess
It's a little
as we're
silly.
there, Carmela Soprano, S tier, one of the best characters. I don't care. Best character in the show so far.
I
in my
agree.
opinion.
You know, I don't know if I can agree with the fact that Carmela is above Polly right now,
Well, season 1.
but season 1, I don't think Polly had that much development really.
No.
So I think that's fair. That's fair.
And I feel the same about this character, Christopher. Okay.
Oh my god.
I know you're a fan, but he's definitely B tier season 1.
Oh my god.
He's definitely
Dude,
B
he's
tier.
like
He is like
Oh
the
my
Randy
God, he's such a
Disher
good character.
of Monk. He's like he's the Randy Disher. He's like
No, dude. Christopher is the Jesse Pinkman
the
of this
Jesse.
show.
That's what I'm saying. The Randy Disher. The Jesse.
He's so
Pinkman,
good.
like,
You know,
he is. But like in season 1, he's just kind of like an annoying bitch.
he's actually a very divisive character. I've seen a lot of people dislike him. To be honest, throughout the entire show, he is a whiny bitch, and he's also a terrible human being. I don't think there's any time, when he does something like that benefits people other than himself.
Yeah. When
He's just like a whiny little crybaby.
when he went to go get cannoli and pastry, and he just shoots that guy in the foot for cannoli and pastry. I was like,
Right, because he was, not showing him respect. You show me respect! But I still think he's a great character, and I glaze him.
you glaze him
Not
up.
really. Yeah, I glaze him up.
You glaze him up.
I glaze him up.
Okay, let's find Meadow.
Meadow
Meadow
is
even
bottom
on here?
corner. She's in the bottom corner. Is that not? That's
Is
Meadow,
that
right?
Meadow? God.
Yeah, that's Meadow.
Meadow. I'm not sure.
She has what is it? Does she have MS
In real life,
in real life?
Yeah,
Yeah, and she has a podcast about it.
she just got out of the hospital recently, like a few days ago. She like got like something really bad happened to her.
Yeah, she has a MS podcast with another actress who has MS. I think it's
No,
MS.
he has a podcast. She has a podcast with, Anthony Jr.
Hold on.
It's
trying
on and it's on the Your Mom's House under the Your Mom's House brand. Like, do you know Christina P and Tom Segura?
No,
You don't know them? They're comedians.
I'm
They have
not
a podcast.
familiar.
It's the two of them. It's Anthony Jr. and Meadow. And you know how I know this? They
How?
had Howie Mandel on the podcast, and it was one of the worst podcasts like ever. It was like up to like Bill Burr and Ethan Klein kind of level. It was only 30 minutes. They kicked them out because they couldn't take Howie.
Oh wow.
They couldn't take Howie. Meadow's a
Um,
good character. She's definitely better than Liv Soprano. But she's like fine.
I like Meadow.
I like Meadow too, but like
Although I feel like in the beginning of the show, she's the more annoying child.
there's a lot of characters. So we're gonna put her at C tier. Meadow's friend who wants the meth. C tier.
Fucking can't stand this
Who
bitch.
ca-
Hunter
actually,
or whatever her
Tenth-
name
Tenth
is.
tier. 10th tier.
She's annoying as hell.
10th tier. Okay, I think this is this Big Pussy? Big Pussy. Big Pussy is definitely head of C tier in my opinion. I think that he doesn't deserve all the flack. He just hurt his back and they don't get it.
Ooh, Pussy? No, I like Pussy.
I do too.
I feel like Pussy is the most developed member of Tony's crew at this point in the
Um,
show.
I don't know. He just reminds me of like
Maybe Christopher,
He
but
reminds me
like
of a
compared
dog.
to
a dog that saved Christmas goon.
okay, I can see that. Also, it's Christina Applegate
Yes. Yes, we actually I really she's great.
a podcast with
with Meadow?
Jamie Lynn Sigler,
No, I love Christina.
who plays
Applegate.
Meadow,
Great.
and it's because they both have MS.
Yes. Yes. I love them both. Love Christina Applegate. Very good.
Shout out. Shout out.
Okay, I don't know names so well, so
Artie Bucco.
Yeah, Artie Bucco.
Artie Bucco. I think Artie
Oh.
Bucco in season 1 is very good.
B tier. Yeah, he's just. I feel so bad
I
for
like
him at the same time. Like
He's kind of a sad character, and also, so he's like, he kind of peaks here
yeah,
in
well,
season 1 and
well,
2.
in the
He
season
peaks.
finale, he's like, he's a little.
He
pissed.
used to be my favorite. He used to be my favorite character.
He's pretty good.
I like him, but he just like I don't know. He just kind of becomes a little irrelevant
He really, yeah, he does.
later on in the show.
His wife, his Pence tier. She fucking
No,
sucks. I
what?
hate
Oh
her.
my god. No, she's not. Why? Because she looks like Jen Aiden?
Oh, I didn't think about that. So yeah,
I think
that
you're
is
just
why.
I think you're just projecting. I don't think she's a bad character.
Okay, Tony's mistress, like C tier, she doesn't get like
Oh, the Ukrainian girl. The Ukrainian
she's from
girl.
Russia actually.
Oh, she's Russian. The Russian girl.
No, my cannoli not working. That made me laugh.
Is that Dr. Cusimano? Who is that in the first spot? You have your cursor over.
Okay, I think it's the guy. Yeah, I think it is.
Is that Dr.
I
Cusimano?
think so. I don't even remember him, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Dude, he's like so irrelevant. He's just, I think, Tony's neighbor. I'm pretty
Oh.
sure. Correct us in the comments if we're wrong, though.
C tier, I
Just
guess.
put him in C tier, I guess, yeah.
This is
Adriana Lacerva.
Adriana. She's actually fire, B tier.
She is fire.
I find
She's
her
such
to
a good
be
character.
Comic relief sometimes.
She can be comic relief, and she's also like feel like a pretty good just overall character. She's
Yeah.
she's very likable.
When the episodes are slow, she comes on the screen and it's always like funny. It's entertaining.
I've heard, or her and Christopher like chilling. They're like good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They remain good, but like Christopher kind of is a bit abusive sometimes.
He yells at her a lot.
He yells at her. Yeah,
my
it's kind of
script's
bad.
every time I type, it keeps deleting. I was like,
My script is not coming.
You don't know how to use a computer. And then there's a scene where he's talking about typing on it, and the screen's black. It's not even turned on. I'm like, also this show, it is older, and I'm gonna give it some time. But whenever they're like shooting somebody, it's the fakest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's just
it's pretty. I feel like
not season
for
1.
1999.
Season 1.
For 1999, you got to give us some slack.
Okay, I'll give it some slack. See, look, I got the box set, VHS tape.
Give us some slack.
Season 2 on DVD right here.
Yeah, I guess in season 1 it's a little rough. Like Mikey Palmici when they unload into him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the Ivy's got me itching. Greg, I think is his name.
This guy right here? Who is he?
No, that is Johnny Sack.
I don't know who
think.
that is.
Is that Johnny Sack?
Is he just like
He's irrelevant right now.
Mafia member?
He's a member of the New York family. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's him. It just looks like he's very important in the show. He's like a main character, but he's not important at all in season 1. Fire. That's the Fed. Who's take the Tony Soprano case.
Right. Okay, Home Alone dad.
The detective guy.
Corrupt cop. I'm so glad he offed himself.
Oh yeah, me too. He's one of the worst characters in the show, in my opinion. I can't stand him.
I guess we should get into the shrink. Yeah.
Oh my god, Dr. Melfi. She's such a good character.
Dr. Melfi. There are times where she's really annoying, but then you realize like she is the only person that's keeping him in control.
Yeah.
And the only person who is like still the only person who like knows kind of what Tony's up to, who is concerned about it. Because like even Carmela's like, I don't know what she knows he's in the mob, but she's just like Anna just used to it. Like she's the only person who like has real emotion.
For sure.
Because there's also fear because her like boyfriend or whatever got schlepped.
Oh yeah, by the cop.
Yeah, which was freaking so stupid and so unneeded.
I know, he's such an asshole. Well, he was drunk.
Yeah. I think this was Christopher's.
That was Christopher's druggy friend who got killed by Mikey P.
Wanted to get with Meadow.
Yeah. I don't like him. He's yucky.
Let's get into Stevie.
Oh my god.
Definitely
Silvio Dante.
Steven
Van Zandt.
Stevie Van Zandt. A tier. But possible S as the show goes on.
Yes. Him and Christopher are my two favorite characters by like the end of the show. He's great.
His wig's always on point. That wig, that hairpiece.
Oh my god, he's like the worst character. I fucking hate him. Put him in Pence here. He's terrible.
He's really annoying.
He's
with
so
his
awful.
Food and his pasta and his love of Renee Zellweger movie. I don't like it.
Ugh. The whole thing that happens with the father and Carmela is so like
That's
annoying
like one
and
of the
icky to me.
worst.
I don't like it.
That is one of the worst episodes.
It's
In-
like
in
it's
the
like
sense of,
Skylar
like-
and Ted Beneke. He's like
Yeah.
Ted Beneke.
Well, that's the college episode, which is actually a really good episode if you just don't watch the Carmela parts.
Is the college episode the one where Tony's taking Meadow to see the different colleges? And there's
Yeah.
that guy
Yes.
who, oh my god, that's
He's
such
not-
a good
I
episode.
don't think he's on the trailer.
That's in season 1?
It's like episode 5?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it's pretty good.
That's the guy who looks like Eugene Wilder
Eugene Levy.
or whatever his name is. Eugene Levy. Sorry,
Eugene Wilder?
I forgot his name.
Yeah, Laura Ingalls Wilder. Okay, the Italian girl that Tony sees. I don't know much about this. There might be more as the show goes on. Probably. As it was a.
Is that the wait? Hold on.
Box they open.
How was that resolved?
He tells Dr. Melfi, and then Dr. Melfi's like, "That's weird." And then it kind of gets like, there's like loose ends to it. It doesn't really get resolved.
That's the season finale, right?
It's either the season finale or the penultimate. No, it's all of the stuff that goes
That's
down is in the penultimate episode, but the season finale is when he talks to Dr. Melfi about it. So I'm assuming I'll see it.
Yeah.
Tony Soprano S tier, obviously. Best character of the show.
Tony Soprano.
Hey, playing the GameCube.
Oh, how about you stop playing your Nintendo and you do something like get some bitches on your dick, AJ? What are you 5 years old now and don't have a girlfriend yet?
Oh god. Our guy who got cancer, who was head of the mob, he was fun.
Oh, Jackie Aprile. He's such a good guy.
Yeah, C tier. I mean, he wasn't in the show.
Well, yeah, he has cancer, so it's kind of rough. But shout out Jackie. Shout out Jackie Jr.
I don't know.
Also,
this is the mole.
That's Jimmy Altieri.
He's the mole.
Yes.
He's
the rat.
I don't know. I'm sure he.
Yeah,
I mean, him, obviously.
Right.
I don't know if any other characters we should do on the tier list. You said
let's see
any
who
of
we
these
have.
on here good? Like,
let's
as
see.
The show goes on.
Starting from the start, we have the Fed. Yeah, he's just a Fed. We have Greg. That's the guy who Tony just kicks the shit out of.
Right.
For no reason.
Oh yeah, actually,
the bouncer.
He's C tier. He just had a bad day at his job.
Yeah. The second person, I'm not sure who that is.
That's the lady.
The neighbor.
His neighbor.
His neighbor. The third guy is I think one of the capos, is he not?
Yeah, but he doesn't get much screen time.
He's not very relevant in the show.
This
the third
guy
one is
Tony's-
Mikey P.
Who's
Oh, the
Mikey,
junior's right hand. Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. That's
this guy is
Hesh. That's Tony's Jewish friend.
Yeah. C tier, doesn't get much screen time. This lady is, what's her name? Is that Kuzma?
No, that's Jackie, the cancer guy's wife.
Right. C tier.
She's actually very important because she's Carmela's best friend.
Right.
So she's a recurring character.
Right. Okay.
And then the last guy is also a capo. All right, that is The Sopranos. And so what do you think? What do you rate season 1?
Okay. Let's do a rating out of 5. Okay. Out of 5 cannolis, I give season 1 probably a 3.5.
That's good because that's the floor for the show.
Yeah, probably 3.5.
It only gets better, so that's a good floor.
That's any show. Season 1's never gonna be. There's always gonna get better.
Yeah,
and I don't think the show's gonna get much worse because it's one of the greatest shows ever made.
Yeah, there's a few parts.
Breaking Bad's productive.
Yeah, there's a few parts of the show where when I was watching it, I was kind of like, all right. Like, honestly,
there are episodes where it's
season
really
6, part 2 is kind of boring for some of it. The second half of the last season is like, there's no. So the first 4 seasons I would say, all have like an overarching plot. But then by the end of it, there's not really an overarching plot. And it kind of just becomes a bunch of little like subplots. And then eventually they all come together in like the finale of the show.
Okay.
But there's going to be a point where it kind of feels like there's not really a direction. Especially towards the end. You're like, there's only 3 episodes left. How is this even going to end? But everything that's happening, I agree with that. Everything that's happening all wraps up very nicely.
Fire! I'm excited. It's a great program.
Very fire.
Episodes
Great
are
show.
a
Great
little
show.
long, but like
They range from like 50 minutes to like over an hour. Some of them.
Especially there's ads on HBO Max, like 1 second ad. They're actually like 15-second ads. It's like just the worst.
Just watch the DVD.
Well, I can for season.
Ooh, fire! Or just pirate it.
Or I can just watch it on my computer because I have ad blocker.
Oh, true. That also works.
But
yeah, we'll have to watch some episodes together because it's a fire show.
It's fire show.
All right.
Moving on in Couch Potato, we are at the RHONJ series finale.
Oh my goodness gracious!
In our New Jersey edition of Couch Potato. So, I guess we should just share. Oh, where are you going?
Oh, I'm here.
Where are you?
I was just stretching.
Are you just stretching?
I'm here. Continue.
Well, so in our New Jersey Couch Potato, we got the Real Housewives of New Jersey series finale ? The show's kind of in like this weird gray stage of like, is it coming back? Is it not? Is the cast coming back? Is it not? It's weird. It's weird to see a show that you watched for a while just like.
Especially, like for me, New Jersey was the introduction to Real Housewives.
Or Bravo.
And honestly, and Bravo as a whole. And honestly, there hasn't been a show that has grasped me as much as that one did. Beverly Hills, I enjoyed a lot, but I don't think the recent seasons of Beverly Hills are very interesting.
No.
It was really the middle of that show that I thought was cool. Season 5 to like season 9.
Well, it's until LVP got left.
Yeah, after Puppy, that whole season's really good, but after that,
ruined that. Well, also, although you didn't finish the show, like you didn't watch the Denise Richards season.
No, I didn't.
The weird Rinna's last season.
Well, I watched a season with Denise Richards.
Yeah, but you didn't watch like the lesbian storyline season where she got.
No, I know. It's just like we started that season, and it was at that point. It was just like without LVP, it's a different show.
Yeah, it was.
And New Jersey is the only. I tried watching New York, and it wasn't. I wasn't able to get as invested in it.
New York,
but
is pretty good. It's just the seasons you.
It's good.
No, New York.
I just couldn't get it myself.
New York finds its cast, and it. Good.
Like I should have started with where Bethany Frankel was.
And Dorinda.
Wait, did I watch it with Bethany Frankel?
No, you watched.
I don't think I watched
Aviva's season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you watched the season where Ramona was trying to blackmail Luann's kids.
I did watch that season, but New Jersey is definitely from the start. I never watched the early seasons of it, but like even watching clips of those, they're good.
Intense. The christening.
The christening. Oh my god.
My father. All of that. Joe Gorga. Melissa Gorga.
The Joe fight. Hey Joe.
Yeah.
And he like tackles them.
Hey Joe. Hey Joe. Should we pull up a clip? I think we need.
Can we pull up we should pull up a clip. Yeah.
This is our morning. We are mourning this show. Okay.
We're mourning this show.
Because what if it comes back, and it's really good? I hope they just like give the ladies a break. The ladies realize they don't have any income, and they're like, okay, we need to do something.
Well, look at what happened in New York, though.
Well, they rebooted that show, and it's not as good, but it's pretty fine. Joe versus Joe extended fight. BravoTV.com. You ready?
Ready.
You're disappointing our family.
I am?
Yes. You
Shame
should
on
stick with
you.
your
Okay, so I guess for context, so this is Teresa Giudice, who's like the most known. She went to jail for tax evasion and all that. She is married to Joe Giudice, but Teresa's brother's name is also Joe Gorga.
Prostitution whore.
You went. She was the table flip.
19 times. You whore.
Fucking stupid bitch. It's a great. It's a good show. Anyways, so Joe Gorga is married to Melissa, so they're all a family, and they're all on this reality show.
I'm not sticking with scum like you.
Joe, that wasn't right.
I don't care. She's scum. And I'm gonna call you scum.
You know what? I'm out of here. Joe,
I'm gonna tell him to apologize.
Let me ask you this.
Oh, back up.
Gonna apologize.
Rosie,
No.
Oh, see, this
Rosie,
is bad.
put that down. Joe.
Gonna
Hey, Joe.
apologize.
What?
Apologize. You can't do this, man. You motherfucker. Come on.
Teresa, help me.
Stop.
It's pretty.
No, because no other Housewives show has the husbands involved like this one does. This is the only show that you can see physical fight. I've never seen a Housewives show with this level of this level of fights.
Oh, a fights? Well, no, that's not true. Atlanta.
Of like,
they're like getting into. And
yeah.
Potomac does.
Okay.
I feel like we've seen, although Jersey is known, I think, for it. I mean, just this season we had
Atlanta too, though.
Rowing that she smashed her face in that cup, that plastic cup.
Yeah.
She goes, "You're dirty. You're scumbag. Everyone knows you're dirty." That's how she talks. Because she's from Staten Island.
Right.
Same as Tony. Well, no, he's from Jersey.
He's from Jersey.
Woke up this. Oh, it's a good show. What can I say?
It's such a good song.
It's a good show.
Probably the world's best TV intro, honestly.
But yeah. So there's also weird parallels between New Jersey Housewives and Sopranos because friend of New Jersey Housewives Jen Fessler famously had relations with James Gandolfini.
She had sex with James Gandolfini before he died.
Pre Sopranos fame though.
Oh, pre-Sopranos fame.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, can you believe it?
That's crazy. Wow.
But it's weird. So New Jersey Housewives is ending kind of or taking a big break because last season was really bad. Like they couldn't film with some of the cast. And there's a lot of like weird like leaking things to the press. Like it's just gotten bad. But I've got some of our good moments. So this was from the finale episode. Uncensored Housewives are my favorite kind of housewives. This is
Margaret, of course,
Marge yelling at Jackie Goldschneider.
What else have you put in the media, you little fucking snake? What else have you put in the media, you little fucking snake?
Because
you said that with passion.
Marge gets all the shit for the Louis Teresa. Remember Teresa's husband?
Right.
Louis said that she wants Margaret's family and child to suffer.
He did say that.
It's like insane.
She didn't even do anything.
Didn't do anything. What you got there in your hands? What is that?
Wireless mouse.
Oh.
But I don't know where I'm a little confused because I don't know where the thing is. The US. Oh, I found it. It's for my laptop that I got.
Which kind of laptop did you get?
Samsung with Windows 11 and 2 terabytes
Oh.
of. I know it's more powerful. My laptop is more powerful than my computer is.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it was also more expensive than my computer was, which is kind of crazy.
There you go. But yeah, do you have any parting words with New Jersey?
Honestly, I'm kind of sad, and I think this is probably going to mark the end of me watching Bravo TV for a while.
No, you can't say that.
Okay.
You got Vanderpump.
Yeah.
But consistently watching,
unfortunately.
yeah, probably.
Okay, this marks the end of me looking forward to watching Bravo TV.
I understand completely. Now, with that ending our Couch Potato New Jersey section, let's take another short break, and we'll be back with our final segment. Bringing back.
We'll be right back.
Icon Island. We'll be right back. Say it. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Someone says Google Teresa Giudice.
And we are back from our short break with our final segment.
We are back. Final segment.
Bringing back Icon Island. And today,
Icon Island.
we are nominating the one, and only John Quiñones of What Would You Do fame.
John
John
Quiñones.
Quiñones, our favorite. Do we get that he's Filipino? Jamie,
No.
Jamie, can you look it up? Jamie, can you fact check that?
Shit on Jamie.
Did we not?
Isn't he Hispanic and Mongolian?
I feel like friend of the pod Jillian said he's Filipino.
Juan Manuel John Quiñones is an American. Quiñones was born Juan Manuel Quiñones in San Antonio, Texas, to Bruno H. Quiñones and Maria Garcia. He is of Mexican descent.
Yeah. So she told me he was Filipino.
He has his eyes are slightly
Slightly delayed.
Obviously.
So he's from What Would You Do fame. He's honestly the best part of What Would You Do because
ABC is What Would You Do.
ABC's What Would You Do. He does these like freeze frames being like, if you were sitting at a bar and saw a white child being harassed by a black person, what would you do?
And in came Ninda Josino.
Wait, Ninda, where's Ninda Josino from?
Ninda Josino, I believe, is either from, I think she's from the one where the two girls are bulimic and they try to make their friend bulimic. And then the creepy guy comes over and is like, "You're all very pretty girls." And then he confronts him and the guy thinks he's on Chris Hansen.
Wait, hold on. I think you're right.
And I believe that's the one that has
right,
Ninda
you're
Josino in it.
What would you do? What do I look up? What would you do? I'm not looking at bulimia. What would you do? What is that called? Eating
disorder.
Disorder. Yep.
No, this might actually be the greatest.
Okay, do we start with the eating? I guess we have to. Okay.
We have to start with it. We're already on it. Let's start with this one.
What Would You Do, if you don't know, is a social experiment show where they get actors to portray these controversial scenarios and try to see like what unsuspecting patrons of specifically diners in Connecticut, I notice, will do. What would they do?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start.
Thanks for you.
Thank you.
Burger. Salad.
Thank you. How do you guys
That's
eat like
the
that?
fakest. Hold on, chat. Even Kathy Mitchell makes some better shit than that. That's if someone drew a salad.
It's a little plasticky. It looks like one of those kid sets, it's not very
Kathy would never let that slide.
She would not let that slide.
She dumped a shit ton of
Kathy's
Harmony
better
Springs
than
on
that.
it. She poured this bottle
Oh,
of
yeah.
Harmony Springs. What?
Ooh.
What happened to my Harmony Springs?
I was a little caught on it.
She'd pour some Trump root beer on it.
How do you guys eat like that and still stay so skinny? You're kidding, right?
We're
You
bulimic.
can eat whatever you want if you just throw it up afterwards.
Yeah.
Listen, anyone watching the pod, if you have bulimia, get help. There's always going to be a better way to handle it, and you are going to be beautiful no matter what you do. Whether you
No matter what you do.
No matter what you do. What would you do?
This Harmony Springs got me. I want some John Quiñones.
Like being overweight isn't? Trust us, it's fine. And you should start doing it too. Yeah, you better. Unless you like getting fat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, that is definitely not true what that girl said. Being overweight is unhealthy, but being bulimic is significantly less healthy than being overweight.
Hey, Carmela's telling me to stop eating the caramels. What's this? I gotta work on it. I gotta work on
Listen, if Carmela doesn't hop off my dick about me, Tony, you're gonna die of a heart attack in 2013 after starring in a movie with Julia Louis-Dreyfus. If you don't watch your diet. I know, it's tragic.
What about seeing a psychiatrist, Meadow? My granddaughter's throwing up her food and it won't go down her throat. I don't want to go to a nursing home.
Ma. Ma, my dad is not bulimic, okay? Meadows not bulimic.
Don't
Wait,
even know who you are. What was that?
Ma,
about?
I'm gonna.
He was like, I don't
Ma.
even know my granddaughter. I was like, but you know your grandson. He's like, yeah, I'm playing Mario, Grandma. Remember she was like,
Grandma, can we play
she was
Mario?
Like, she was like, you know, AJ, you gotta ride your bike as your punishment. Visit your grandmother. I was like, ride your bike. What parenting style is Carmela? Whatever.
You're out to eat when you see a teenage girl being pressured by her friends to binge and purge. Do you step in to warn her about the dangers, or do you step away and let the girl handle this weighty issue on her own?
You did their weighty issue.
Ooh, that's good. Also,
What would you
was
do?
this like before? This is 8 years ago. Was bulimia like not a term? Because they call it binge and purge in this.
Well, that's what it was called back then, especially with young kids. It still is called that.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just I actually it's weird, and I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn, but it's like one of like it's just like what they said. I've heard that a lot because I watch this video a lot.
Come on, we wouldn't hurt you. What goes down must come up. I really don't know about this, guys.
I'm tired.
What goes down
We're
must
grabbing a
come
bite
up.
at-
That's
Okay, where do
crazy.
we think that this diner is? Either Utah, Colorado, or Connecticut.
No, I'm gonna say New Jersey. It's sticking with the theme of New Jersey.
The El Dorado Diner in Tarrytown, New York.
Oh, I hit the new. Hit that new.
When he said El Dorado, I was not
Maria
expecting
and
it to
Lanique
be.
are trying to force their friend Rachel to binge and purge. How will people react?
Oh my God, that's foreshadowing. Do you know who that was that they just
The
showed?
day starts with this man. He overhears the
Is this the weird predator?
Oh my God, this. Yeah,
Sure,
okay.
the girls
if
are
this
putting
guy
on
ever
Rachel.
sees this,
You
I'm
do it and
sorry.
it makes you feel happy.
I'm sure you're not a predator, but it's more so the way this is shot that makes it feel like he is a predator.
Okay, here's a real question. If you were in this situation and you saw this in real life, would you say anything? I feel like it's weird because I feel like I weirdly will probably I don't know. It's weird.
I'm not sure.
I feel like I would say something, but then at the same time I'm like I feel like friend of the pod Jill would say something.
I feel like if I went
we'd
up to
laugh.
them, they would be like, they would think I was like trying to hit on them or something.
Right, because that's when anytime you walk in a room.
Because like, well, no, but like, okay, as like a teenage guy just approaching a table of teenage girls unprovoked, I feel like who you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like maybe if like I went up with a group, it would be better.
Okay, but you're sitting near them. I don't think it's a matter of walking up to them. Would you say something or not?
I guess that's true. I would, yeah, I would like to say something. Well, then, this guy we're about to see is gonna walk up to
Like,
them.
all you do is just eat and throw up, and then you're fine. You know how many people do it? Do you not trust us?
Victim spotted.
I trust you guys. It seems like a big deal. It's a big deal to be fat, and that's gross. Josh mentioned that he
She's feeling it like it is.
saw a little bit of your stomach.
When he can't listen anymore, he approaches the table.
Honestly,
Hands in the pocket and everything.
how are you?
Hey, my name's Jordan.
Nice to meet you.
You guys mind if I stand for
No, that's okay. Sure, it's fine.
Couldn't help but overhear the conversation, okay? And it's not really my business, okay? But I just wanted to let you guys know that I think you guys are all really pretty girls.
Get him on Vitaly. Is he on
Dude,
Vitaly?
dude, come on,
You
bro.
need to eat spicy
You're
chip.
on camera.
You need to
You're
eat
on
spicy chip.
camera,
You need to
bro.
eat spicy chip.
Like what he's doing is good, like intercepting like this, but
It
he
has bad
stands
vibes.
up, hands in the pocket, walks over. Hey guys, can I sit here? I'd be like, no,
It
you
has, like-
cannot sit here.
It's bad intentions.
It's not my business, but listen, I think you guys are all really pretty girls, okay? Like, no, bro. Look at him, bro. Why is he looking at him like that? I'm sorry. Obviously he doesn't have bad intentions, but still, it's just like
And the binging and purging. So I'm a professional basketball coach, and I have.
Case closed. Well, girls
Yeah,
are
he's
boys.
a predator.
Girls are boys.
Oh,
There was
okay,
the basketball
well-
coach in The Sopranos, back to The Sopranos, or soccer coach, who accidentally he R-worded that girl.
Oh my god! I forgot that happened. That was a crazy episode.
I think that's one of the best episodes of the season.
That's a really good episode.
Yeah.
It's shot like an episode of Monk.
Yes, because then it's that like, should Tony do something or is he doing it for himself?
And then Artie wants to do something.
Yep.
That's a crazy
master's
crazy
degree in
episode. I
nutrition,
forgot about
and
that.
That's a really unhealthy thing for you guys to do at your age. You guys are really welcome to do whatever you would like to do.
This
but I
guy's
just
great.
felt like I had to let you know that that's a really dangerous behavior. Also, if you guys are dating boys that are putting that kind of pressure on you, I think you guys could do better than that.
Me, for example, I would never put that pressure on any of you girls if you want to spend some time together.
In the Finger Lakes.
Like, bro, come on.
I got
In
a
the Finger
house-
Lakes.
Got a house in the basketballs. New Jersey, they was my friend.
You know, the one thing I will say, this is about The Sopranos, but like, it is so good at tackling mental illness and issues of that kind. And like, it's so good at tackling like that whole mental health. Like the whole episode with the soccer coach and the girl cutting herself. Like, especially for the time, that is crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, for such an old show that like, it's not old, but like over 20 years, like that season 1 is over 20 years old. It's 25 years old now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like that I can watch that. And like when I watch the show, I learn things about mental health. And it's like, it's just such a, I think it's really great that it gave an issue like that such a platform.
I need to up my dose of Prozac.
I need some more Prozac.
You're really good at it.
I'm sorry for interrupting your guys' breakfast.
We interrupt the conversation so we can talk
so
to
scared.
him.
A lot of these
He's
young
so
girls
scared.
try to take the easy way out. They want it now. So when
John.
these young girls try to take the easy way out, they want it now.
They want it now.
John,
Okay, John.
What are we doing? Okay, where is Linda Josie?
They want it now.
Alone at the table.
These are the two elderly. Here comes Linda.
Oh, yes. I think this is it, right?
This final couple is listening in.
Whatever. Honestly, beef at
Wait.
Maria
No, it
and
might
Monique
not be this
leave
one.
once again. After a few moments pass, we tell Rachel to join them. That's when Loretta and Nick Gaspari.
That's not what I want, but that's Italian.
Oh my god, it's Loretta and Nick Gaspari.
That's
Wait,
Italian.
hold on. I don't know which one has Ninja
Okay,
Josino in
well
it.
then, let's just put a pin in it. Let's move on to Pastor Praise
Okay.
Gay out of teen.
Yes, fire.
Her wig.
Son, I don't know how else to explain it, but you're sick.
Sick? I feel fine. There's nothing wrong with me.
You're gonna get cancer in the butthole of every sodomite. Every sodomite's gonna get a cancer. That's what it reminds me of.
See, that's the problem. You think it's okay to have this disorder, but it's not.
Son, we've brought someone here today to get you back to normal. Pastor Rich, how you doing, son?
Oh my god.
This is Justin.
The music switch for the church organ.
It's just beautiful. He does a picture
Justin,
of a hat. He has a hat. He has a hat.
Parents told me that you said that you were gay.
Why did JB Smooth come in?
Oh my goodness.
That-
Loretta and Nick
Is that
Gaspari.
true?
Okay. I did find which one has Ninja Josino on it.
Son, you're not gay. You're sick.
Insane. That's insane.
But thank God I've got the cure.
Why is he posing for it?
Because he's the queen.
You're at a restaurant when you overhear
Reggie?
an uncomfortable conversation. A set of parents trying to
They're like
convince their
Frozen.
gay son that homosexuality
No,
is an
them.
illness. They've even brought along their own pastor to pray away the gay. Do you side with the parents?
Wait, how do they
The
do
son's
this?
right to his own
Do they have to
sexuality,
just like
or
sit?
follow the old proverb, silence is golden?
I
What would you
showing
do?
up for it.
I don't understand what's going on.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Let's get started.
We're in Atlanta's dining room, the world famous Mary Mac's tea room.
Oh yeah, you ever been there?
No.
Friends leave. The women confess to our
Have you?
waitress Lorraine that they want to move.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to these 3 strong black women. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
What would you do? Mother uses harsh punishments on son. It's called
This
is the best line of media and one of my favorites. It's John Quiñones. It's called hot saucing.
This lady is probably the best what would you do actor.
Terry?
And there's Terry. And there's another one with her where she is they're at like a Denny's and she's a waitress and she makes the black customers prepay. And she's like, well, we don't, they're kind.
What are you doing?
Reading my comic book.
You're reading your comic book at breakfast. You know the rules.
I'm sorry.
Like a child abuse commercial.
Go stand in the corner. Quickly!
When and how to discipline a child is always a hot topic.
What is your problem? Look at the stain. You look like a pig.
Whoa. Why'd she say that by him and not Kenny from Big Brother?
But there's one technique that's particularly hard to swallow.
Hot sauce. That's what you're getting.
No, not again.
Yes, again. Open your mouth. Stick out your tongue.
If only Carmela Soprano did this to back to the Sopranos. When AJ gets into a fight at school, broke his shirt. He $40. He didn't get.
He had to ride his bike to grandma.
Why didn't he get any hot sauce?
Well, he has to ride his bike to grandma's to grandma's every time.
You wanna play Scrabble? I don't play Scrabble.
Also,
no, Dad's seen that's like a psych.
is hot saucing really that bad?
Probably for kids, yeah.
But like, it's just like Frank's Red Hot. Like she's not using some like horrible, like painful thing. Like,
well, Terry's not.
It's called hot saucing, as seen in this episode of Dr. Phil.
Close your mouth.
oh, she poured it straight out of the bottle.
I won't do it again.
Open your mouth. Now, stick out your tongue.
Oh no, she has Tabasco. Ooh.
But that's a little dab.
Further, you little baby. Come on.
Okay, it's your son. He's like 20.
Wait, what even is that? What is JQ?
It's John Quiñones.
Oh my God, they put John Quiñones' name over the Tabasco bottle. That's
Be a
insane.
man.
If you saw a mom hot saucing her child,
How does that feel?
It burns.
Yeah, maybe you'll learn next time.
what would you do?
Oh, I love the disclaimer that it was tomato
Just
sauce.
ketchup. It's just
It's just ketchup, guys.
We're at the Park Avenue Diner in South Plainfield, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Wait, oh my God.
We're at the
I
Park
knew there was
Avenue
gonna be one
Diner
New
in
Jersey.
South Plainfield, New Jersey, where the only thing that sizzles more than the food is Barry's temper.
Is John Quiñones' ass.
What are you doing? Spilling your juice all over the place?
It's a 5-alarm situation to this woman.
No more juice for you. No, just go stand in the corner.
Hey, no more juice for you. Hey, where's Tony? You're frozen.
Hey, we're back in Jersey. Back in Jersey at the Bing.
Your camera froze right when you got up.
Did it?
And it came back to nothing. I go, where are you? And
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard nothing, and I go, fire. Then it freezes again as you're walking by, and you goes, I don't want Jersey, and then you sit down and go,
Hey, what the butter bang?
and she tries a reasoned approach to cool down Barry.
Yeah, he's dropping stuff all over the place.
Kids do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but there should be consequences for everything.
You can talk to him and say things 1,000 times. He's a child. Like when you explode like that, what does that do to him?
She knows exactly what's going on. She is. I love this woman.
That's it. Open your mouth.
No, not the hot.
You open your mouth.
No. That's not gonna happen. That's enough. No, that's not.
You know fast. I got the hostels open. They go, no.
Hey, you're not gonna hush us, my kid.
We move on to Linda Josino.
Okay, am I frozen?
No, you're good.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I found Linda Josino.
This is man caught having an affair with nanny in front of baby. What would you do?
For this working couple, their nanny is a lifesaver.
Make sure you feed her every 4 hours. There are clean bottles and formula in the diaper bag.
I got it.
But below the surface,
And call me if you need anything at all.
things are not as perfect as they seem.
You know, I didn't think she was ever gonna leave.
He looks like Jim Jordan from Ohio. He looks like Representative Jim Jordan from Ohio.
It does.
The nanny affair. You've seen the tabloid headlines. Celebrities alleged to have cheated on their spouses. Our hidden cameras are rolling at the Candlewick Diner in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
This is the New Jersey podcast.
Let's say it on the Jersey Fish say it on. We're still in New Jersey, baby.
Oh boy.
The bath time?
Well, yeah. Do you mind giving her a bath?
No, I can do it.
I feel like we're one big happy family.
Yes.
It's bath time.
Yeah. You order me a hot tea, please?
But as she steps away, that one big happy family becomes an illicit twosome.
Why is he mogging?
Nothing.
It's that stuff. It's beautiful. It's like
Why did John
gold
Quiñones
silk.
call it a twosome?
Yeah, I've missed you a lot. Is she coming?
Oh, the Bronx Bombers lady.
Oh.
So Bronx Bomber is like, whoa. She's never seen that.
It's not coming.
No, it is
Bronx
crazy.
Bomber ain't never seen nothing like that. Oh!
Almost immediately, our nanny and father get disapproving glances from this woman.
Yes, it's definitely doing the trick for me. You're making me wild here.
She looks
It's like porn
visibly
level of
upset.
acting,
You stay in my room if
which
you
makes
want.
it even more
She
uncomfortable.
even whispers to her boyfriend, if it were me, I would want someone to tell me.
Oh, sorry, it was a lot.
I'm Team Bronx Bomber.
I'm Team Bronx Bomber. She like very clearly said that, like
But
with her lips. She said,
Yeah. Exactly. And she's holding composure.
She is.
Line.
So will she tell?
Cool.
So we decide to.
She's gonna tell Jim Jordan's wife. Missouri Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Mrs. Jordan, your
it's
husband.
It's Gretchen Whitmer and Missouri Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Miss Gretchen
Change
Whitmer,
things up
your
and
husband,
send our nanny-
Republican Representative Jim Jordan from Ohio, has been having an illicit affair with the nanny. I'm sorry to break the news to you this way.
What the flip?
And dad away.
Michaela's gonna come out. I'm gonna show her how to do the car seat, okay? Yeah, I'll be right back, honey.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Will they tell the unsuspecting wife?
What are they
what's
doing in
going
that car?
on?
That's my daughter. Yeah, it's 3 months. 3 months.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I feel just so lucky. You know, I love this neighborhood. I love my husband. I love my nannies. My nanny's awesome.
Oh,
Shocked by those words,
That face was amazing.
she
Great commentary, John.
Great. That face was amazing.
We got another one, boys. We got another one.
suggests a
Rolling,
different
boys!
type of nanny.
He's like Vitaly when they're rolling with the SWAT. He's like,
Have you seen the thief get assaulted on the show?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
I should get a nanny.
A nanny? Oh, you mean like a man that's a nanny?
Yeah, my girlfriend thinks that your nanny is very attractive.
She is. She's a pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
She seems really attentive.
She's been attentive.
Yeah.
Oh, like a
He then
Manny?
drops our
Like,
mom one.
Like Manny from George
the
Lopez.
I was thinking the Manny, the guy from Modern Family.
Oh, Manny from Modern Family and Manny from George Lopez.
No, not Manny from Modern Family. The Manny from Modern Family.
People right here. You know, Manny from Modern Family, Manny from George Lopez, the Manny from Modern Family, Handy Mandy, Mandy from iCarly.
Right.
All right here.
Oh, look at them all. You know, I don't think it's funny because I think it was on the pod. You were like, you know, the guy from Modern Family, and I hadn't gotten that far in the show yet, so I know who you're talking about. And then the next day, I watched the first episode with him.
That's crazy.
Do you know the guy I'm talking about? The Manny. He's the man nanny.
The guy who was in their playscape.
Yes.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I don't like him.
I just think, like, you know, since you're gonna be like a mom, you should set up like nanny cams so you can like watch the baby.
That's a good idea.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You know where else I read online, they had cameras in an episode of The Sopranos when they were filming the show. They used cameras because it always goes back to The Sopranos.
We're rolling again.
No.
Oh, I forgot he's got an ad.
We got the Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls, right?
Minus Sophia. Pussycat, I gotta go. She could be on The Sopranos too. Sophia from Golden Girls.
She could be.
Hey, Pussycat, I gotta make chili.
And Dolores.
Dolores?
What's her name?
Dolores Catania.
Wait, what's the name of the
here of her at the Last Supper? You know the picture from the RHONJ dinner where she's like, Godfather.
Right. No, what's the name of the Golden Girl? Dorothy.
The most savage. And
right.
Her
she could be
Stan.
Yes. Her ex-husband.
The best.
Yeah. Dorothy could be on The Sopranos.
I feel like Sophia it's a little bit more in that. She's like savage.
I think Sophia does, but I think Dorothy could be like a wife.
Yeah. And Blanche would be like one of his mistresses.
Like if Polly had a wife, because Polly doesn't have a wife, but if Polly had a wife, it'd be Dorothy.
Polly Walnuts?
It would be Dorothy.
Polly Walnuts.
Polly Walnuts. Polly Galtieri.
And these ladies are thrilled for our new parents.
They do these days. They really do. He's the best dad ever. I'm very lucky. Okay.
They're very pleased with our hands-on father.
I'll be right back.
Is there a baby in that?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a baby in that stroller. Is it just blankets?
No, there has to be because
until they see his hands on the nanny.
You know, you look really beautiful. Come here. Oh man, I feel it's electricity coming through me.
They exchange looks.
You coming?
But they don't say a word.
Here comes John Quiñones. I know you from the TV box.
Oh, I know you from the TV show on the ABC after the news.
I love George Stephanopoulos, that cutie. Oh, that cute.
It's got it. Oh my God, here it is. Here it is.
Here we go.
To confront our cheating dad and nanny, or even tell our mom about the infidelity.
So have you tried on that thing I got? Yeah.
But then along comes Ninda Giudice.
Y'all don't know.
The Queen of New Jersey.
The Queen
of Jersey.
Ninda Giudice.
The Queen of Jersey. Ninda Giudice.
I'm excited about it. Is she coming?
She watches in disbelief.
So when are you gonna leave her?
It takes time, you know?
No, but you said you would.
And with that, she's off to find our mom.
It is. It's what you want.
Okay, she's gonna tell us.
I think I may be overstepping my bounds here, but they're holding hands, and he's kissing her.
No.
Please forgive me.
And I heard rumor that he has a psychiatrist. Like Ninda would be friends with Liv Soprano.
Oh my God! Wait, hold on. If assuming they're in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
If we assume that Jim Jordan is in the Italian mafia,
We love how we don't see your head, too.
It's only natural. No, I know. It's only natural that he would have a guma. So this should be allowed. Right? Think of all the major Italian mafia members and their gumas, right?
It always goes back. It always goes back
You
to
got
Sopranos.
Tony, you got Pro Jared. They always have a guma, you know, so it makes sense.
Jen Fest.
That Jim Jordan would.
I think you must be misinterpreting it.
Well, then I hope I am.
If I confront him right now, will you back me up?
And back at the table, Ninda does just that.
Are you two having an affair?
No.
Are you lying to me? I've had you in my home. You hold my baby.
Ninda's like heads are about to roll.
She's tweaking, bro. She's like,
this woman right here saw you two kissing.
oh my god, she has a gun. She's gonna pull out the gun.
This woman is absolutely gorgeous, and I only know what I'm sitting here listening to.
She's a woman of God. She has the cross.
And I mean, I'm not deaf. And she has a beautiful baby there. And you're holding hands and you're kissing her. Be honest with her. I mean, marriages don't always work, but to be unfaithful and this new baby here, it's just not fair.
Ma'am? Hi, I'm John Quiñones. Are you okay? What was your